Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on the first day of a brand new week, and the summer festival is finally here. And we are first going to start off by wrapping up last week before we can get into the summer festival. So let's go ahead and grab our sleep points. I did sleep the full 8.5 hours and then some. Not enough, though. I am still very tired today. So if I decide to just drop my energy level, my bad. It's not you. It's me. But let's go ahead and see what we're going to get for our daily lottery. It's going to be 15 diamonds. Nice. Again, diamonds. We're actually getting a lot. Also, summer festival bundles are available. There they go. So if you do want to pick one up, they're available in the shop. I am probably going to have to spend some diamonds on something else very soon. So I'm not 100% sure that I want to spend diamonds just yet on the bundles. But maybe. We'll see. Let's jump into this sleep report and see if we got the dozing type to get the Delibird. Hopefully we did. Unfortunately, the balanced sleep type doesn't actually apply to this one, even though the summer festival has begun. 8 hours, 47 minutes. Yep, that's about right. That is a lot of dozing, though. That's promising, but that could be a balanced sleep. Uh-oh. 13% dozing, 51% snoozing, and 36% slumbering. For some reason, that looks balanced to me. Yep, got the balance, but that is good. That does mean Delibird has a chance of showing up, but unfortunately the spawns are more populated by a whole bunch of other things that would show up in snoozing and slumbering. But you know what? That's a lot of 1 stars. So that kind of makes me hopeful for some reason. 70,186,000. Not bad at all. That's pretty good. That's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Was not expecting that adorable little guy right off the bat. There's another Snover there. All right, let's see. So we've got 2 Bellsprout, a Snover, a Geodude, 2 Eevee, and a Rattata. No Delibird, but another Snover. And you know what? With how that Snover yesterday turned out, I don't mind another Snover for the candies. But I feel like if I try to catch this one, it's not going to turn out as good as that one yesterday. But we did get the Top Belly Ampharos. Very nice. All right. Oh, that's the first one. Oh, okay.
The light from its tail can be seen from space. It's said that this Pokemon usually keeps the light off, but if you see a light shining far off in the distance at night, perhaps it's a soundly sleeping Ampharos.
Interesting. You can see the light from space. That's kind of crazy. Of course, the Snover's the hungry one. The Snover's the hungry one. So now I'm left with a dilemma. Do I take the easy Snover, or the easy Eevee? Man, that's yeah. That's kind of a tough call. I kind of want to try to catch both of them, but the only way to catch both of them would be to spend 2 Pokebiscuits no matter what, at least. And I don't know that I want to do that. You know what? I have an idea. We're going to be patient. We're going to give Snover the bonus biscuit because it is hungry. We'll take this one home. Probably not going to be as good as the one yesterday, but it will be more candy at the very least. So we're going to do that, and we're going to be patient. Eevee shows up in a lot of places, so we can find another Eevee pretty quickly, I think. So let's do that. Let's take the Snover home. Kind of want to send out Mareep candy just to show off that cute Ampharos, but that's not going to be very helpful. That said, there are a couple of very good candies. Bellsprout candy is really good for Victory Bell with Tomato Potato. Eevee candy is always necessary from what I'm getting in the comments, so that's a good one. And then also Snover candy, I feel like is an unsung hero that maybe a lot of people don't have a lot of Snover candy. Or maybe they do, I don't know. You know what? Let's go with Eevee. It's a safe bet. We'll go with Eevee. Never a bad idea. All right. And we're gonna grab, ooh, nice, about 11,000, no. Yeah, about 11,000 dream shards today. A little bit more than that. Not bad at all, which we're definitely gonna need with this week in the summer festival. But let's go ahead and check out this Snover before we get into that. Level 15 and careful. Ooh, I don't remember what that is. We've got tomato, egg, mushroom. That's an interesting combination. Unfortunately, not a complimentary one. So probably not gonna be too great. Skill trigger M, also not super useful. Helping speed S is useful. Berry finding, interesting. I don't know if I really care about that on this one. I'm gonna need to think about that for a minute. Ingredient finder S at the bottom. And then, ooh yeah, careful. No, we're done. We're done here. Never mind. Don't care. This is not gonna be good. Ingredient finding down means it doesn't do the one thing that I really needed to do, and the berry finding on an ingredient specialist is just a nice bonus, all the way down to 0 at level 50. Which, I mean, that does make sense. You do want inventory up if you have berry finding on an ingredient specialist. Yeah, this is definitely looking like the worst Pokemon I've caught in a while. This is kind of rivaling those Pichu a few months back. So yeah, this one's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not only is the ingredient spread not good, it's got a bad nature. No ingredient finding doesn't come in until level 100. Probability of catching a better one, 88%, 93%, 93%, 95%, 99%. Almost 100%, 99.89% chance of catching a better one. I don't know if that's quite fair. Berry finding is good, but it's kind of a icing on the cake scenario for berry finding rather than absolutely necessary for an ingredient specialist. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Yeah, it's not shaping up. It is gonna go up a little bit from the ingredient finding. Not much. Not much at all. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. This one's definitely going to the professor and turning into some candies. Yeah, I'm gonna let that run in the background so we can see what it turns out to be. But for now, we can go ahead and move on. Oh yeah, never mind, it finished. It seems like it always finishes right when I say I'm gonna let it run in the background. PR of 4. Awful. Awful. Very, very awful. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna pretend like that Snover never happened. It had to balance out with the one I caught yesterday, I suppose. But let's go ahead and clear these missions. We did get 15 diamonds for going to bed on time. Didn't quite get Master 3. I tried, but did not quite get there. And also didn't find a Pokemon that I wanted to spend the candies on that really just seemed very good. So ended up not spending them. But let's get into this weekly summary. And this will be the last thing we've got to do, and then we can get started on the summer festival. All right, 20% area bonus, of course. Very nice. We needed it. Our area bonus at Snowdrop is the lowest of all of the islands. But let's see. Can we actually get a shiny Snorlax? I have not once had a shiny Snorlax. Not a single time. Actually, I'm kind of curious. How many of you guys have seen a shiny Snorlax at your own camp? Is it something that is actually very rare, or is it more common and I've just gotten very unlucky? I did get an overall grade of A for 4 small handy candies. Also, I forgot to run through the stats on all of our berry gains and our strength, but we ended at Master 2 with about 707,000, somewhere around there, total final strength. All right, so now that that is out of the way, we have the Summer Festival that is currently happening with boosted spawns on 3 islands. Greengrass Island, which we're not going to go to because there's a lot of events that happen here, and it's not really super fun going to Greengrass when you're hunting for a specific new Pokemon, if you can help it. Cyan Beach, water, flying, and bug types all increase spawns there for those that are in the game so far, but specifically, I'm hunting for Cramorant. And if you want the most constrained spawns with the least amount of boosted spawns for anything else, Snowdrop Tundra, I almost said Cyan Beach again. Snowdrop Tundra is the way to go, and so that is where I'm going to go, because not only do I have boosted spawns for the flying type Cramorant, New area sound data will be downloaded. Oh, interesting. But yes, not only do I have boosted spawns for the flying type Cramorant, also boosted spawns for Delibird, which I do still want another one. A good Delibird will outperform the Abomasnow, the Snover that I caught yesterday. It will outperform it, but in conjunction with that Abomasnow, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. But this time around, we got curries and stews, which is very good. This is actually a good time for me to have a Glaceon instead of a Flareon, because at least then I could get some favored berries, but you know, we'll get there eventually. We are gonna get 5 apples. Nice, 5 apples for the first stamp on the card, not bad. Also, I let you stack up. Didn't overstack it, but I kept its inventory full. You should also have a full, well, almost. It's a lot of corn. That's really what I need, to be honest, so that's fine. A couple more candies for, ooh, well, look at you. I wasn't expecting you to just be sitting there. I thought it was going to be buried in the menu somewhere. That's kind of cool. And it's on the same little rug as Snorlax. I like that. Yeah, I was not expecting that to just be chilling there, right there on screen. Cool. I like it. All right, let's go ahead and finish collecting real fast. Let them start collecting a little bit more. Not going to do breakfast yet. Just want to get their inventories cleared out because we are going to be possibly switching around a little bit of the team. Whoa, where did my camera go? And a skill trigger. Very good. Today is starting off pretty well. Ooh, some leaks in there too. Nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and see. Do we have any new news? We have no new news. Not surprising. I feel like we'll probably get news tomorrow or Wednesday. Kind of feels like that's how it goes with the events. But we do have 45 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 that doubled up. Nice. About a third. Very good. Any level ups? Oh, we do have a level up today. Nice. A level 4. 2 small ingredient tickets. Good, good. That's what we like to see. All right, now let's get breakfast going. Ooh, yes, this is gonna be nice. We can't make the big curry, the Inferno curry. Well, 1, we don't have what we need for it, and 2, we don't have the pot space for it. But I think it's gonna be the same story for. Oh no! Oh, that's right. It's only 55. For some reason, I was thinking it was like 62. So we do have enough for Dream Eater Butter Curry, so we can get a little bit of a head start on that. Let's see. What do we want to toss in? We may not change up too much, to be honest with you. You know what? Soybeans. We only had 2. I guess it really didn't matter. We had space for 2 ingredients. Didn't matter what I put in there. But, no extra tasty, unfortunately. But that is 40,581, about 10,000 more than what I was getting from the green grass salad, which did require hot space increase. That's the one. Flareon. And if we can make Dream Eater Butter Curry and not have to worry about Flareon, we might be in a really good spot. And honestly, this is actually a pretty solid recipe. This is a pretty good recipe. Already basic 4 to start the week. Very nice. Very nice. We may not change the team up too much. We are going to swap over to our curry team, though. Venusaur, you got another Duranberry for me? Cool. All right. Here's where we get to have fun, though, with our team. We get to curries. Sweet. Don't need Flareon on the team. We can actually change this team up quite wildly. First off, there's a few members we know we want on the team. You are one. We know we want the Blastoise on the team. And we want the Victory Bell on the team. Do I want Venusaur on the team is the question. That's the question. Let me see. Let me see what we can do. Let's see. Tomatoes, just to make sure we get enough. What can we do with tomatoes? Anybody that is a favored berry. Ooh, you are favored berries. And bring in tomatoes, but you're a berry gatherer, so I don't know. But you do have ingredient finder. That's why I named you ingredient 88, because you are a weird one. I think this was my slacking candidate from back in the day. Interesting. Let's see. It's been a while since I've rated this one. This is going to be a very weird case of using a Pokemon for not its specialty, but let's see. There we go. It's going to, of course, do the berry calculation, which is not going to be super great because it is got some skills that are more helpful for ingredient finding as well as the nature. But even still, 55 total strength is not bad. But, ooh, I just noticed a berry strength there. Oh, this is new. When did this happen? I don't remember seeing this one before. I like that. We're going to have to test that out. Anyway, ingredient strength is what I'm really curious about. I believe slacking is very slow, but has a much higher skill and ingredient finding rate than Vigoroth. Yeah, 86 PR. Okay. Now let's do a little bit of research on the fly real quick. Slacking, where are you? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Ingredient magnet. That's not what I'm worried about. Yeah, 33.87. 1 in 3 chance of getting an ingredient. And then mix that with ingredient finder. It's not perfect in the sense that there are better ingredient finders, but that is an interesting way to use a berry specialist to, yeah, kind of be a real hybrid. This is yeah. As a slacking, I feel like this would be a very good hybrid. Berry finding would be the only thing that would make it a better fit for what I call a hybrid. I don't think I want to use it though. I like it, but I don't think I want to use it. I do. Yep, ice type with tomatoes. I do want to start bringing you in and getting you some XP because you are going to be very beneficial later on. So instead of Venusaur, we're going to do Snover. And then what else do we want to do? You know what? This might actually be a really good time for, you know what? I know a lot of you are going to be very happy that I'm actually doing this finally. But this might be a very good time to bring in, where are you? There you are. I think it's finally time. And we can do a thing. We can do a big thing. Put you on the team that covers all of my ingredients. That gives me some energy. And I've got a favored berry gatherer. Yeah, use this team for sure. And I kind of have an idea. How far can we get you with 60 candies? Not very far. Level 28, that's not quite what I want. But we do have a thing because we now have the Summer Festival. So we're going to let this team run while we do some of the Summer Festival stuff. 8,000... What was that? RP. Yeah, almost said PR. 8,000 RP for this team alone. Cool. What's the recommended here on Snowdrop? Over 6,400. So we're fine. We're doing good. Okay, so for Summerfest 2024, it's snowy and covered in ice. All right, we got to basic 2, so that does give us the Cramorant incense, so we can force a Cramorant spawn if we want to. The other missions get Snorlax to Ultra 1 for 5 Poke Biscuits. You know, I like my biscuits. Get to Master 1 for 30 Cramorant candy. Give out 15 biscuits for 6,000 Dream Shards. Use 100 candies for 5 small Dream Clusters. Go to bed on time 3 times for 6,000 Dream Shards. And cook 12 times for 5 small Dream Clusters. I really feel like they should give out more Dream Shards for this event, given how expensive the CRAM-O-MATIC is. But then some of us would just hoard those Dream Shards, and I don't think they want us to do that. I think they want us to spend our Dream Shards and be very Dream Shard poor soon. And then for our normal missions, the incense is Eradicate Incense. Uh-oh. Well, unfortunately, that's not really something I'm super excited about, but the rest of the missions look pretty doable. Just got to make sure to actually finish them up. Was there one for using candies? No. No, there wasn't, but that's fine. That is fine. We can make that happen anyway. Okay, so big thing with the Summerfest is the candy CRAM-O-MATIC. I see you've noticed our new device. This here is called the candy CRAM-O-MATIC. You can use the candy CRAM-O-MATIC to get candies of various types. If you feed it enough Pokemon candies and some dream shards, a candy of one of the 18 different types will come out. Certain types of candy are more likely to come out depending on what candy you put in. Try it out. If you have a lot of one kind of Pokemon candy, I recommend starting with that. Here, these are for you. Go ahead and try them out when you feel like it. Have fun. What did he give me? Oh, there we go. Oh, 1,000 dream shards. Nice, thank you. 1,000 dream shards, just enough for the first try. Okay, so we're gonna use the candy CRAM-O-MATIC. Let's see how this functions. Let's sort by number held. Oh, we're definitely gonna throw in the Cramorant candy. Why wouldn't we? Other way around. Okay, you know what? This first one, I'm just gonna do a pure random roll. We're just gonna do 40 Jigglypuff candy and we're gonna see what happens. I have 329,000 dream shards. Nice. Very nice. Hey, what are we gonna get? 40 Jigglypuff candy. Are we gonna get the fairy type candy or are we gonna get something random? Got fairy type M. Nice. Not bad. Cool. Let's use it again. Just for comparison's sake, let's do another 40 Jigglypuff and see. Oh, I scrolled by accident. Let's see how this one turns out. Do we also get another fairy type or is it gonna be random? This is the fact. Ooh, oh, great success. That means we get 2. What are we getting? 2 fairy type candy M. Okay, so we got fairy type both times and a great success. Okay, very good. We're gonna do it again. 15,000. You know what? I think I'm gonna do all Jigglypuff today just to have all 4 the exact same and see how many of them we get fairy type. If they're all fairy type candy M, that means there's a pretty decent chance of it being fairy type. Ice type this time. Okay. So the boost is not a major boost, maybe. Maybe it's not like a 50% boost or higher. I am going to use it one more time. I am going to do the big 40,000 today. Big spender. Big spender. If this isn't great success, I'm going to be sad. Spending 40,000 dream shards, I feel like should increase your odds of great success. No great. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. All right. It would actually be kind of nice if the 40,000, another fairy type candy medium too. All right, so all Jigglypuff, 3 out of the 4 uses fairy type candy. So the increase to the type of candy that you use, how do I word this that actually makes sense? Because for some reason my brain is just drawing a blank. The percentage increase to get the candy that you have the majority of in there seems like it's pretty high, and I still feel like I worded that very poorly, but I'm pretty sure you all understood what I meant, even though my brain's smooth. The fact that I did 4 of them, 3 of them were fairy types when it was all Jigglypuff candy the entire way. Maybe there's actually a significant boost and not just a very slight boost to the odds of getting the candy you're wanting. So that's good. Tomorrow we'll try a different type of candy and see if we have the same results. But all in all, getting fairy type candy, actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good thing. We can use that for a few different Pokemon. I don't think we can use it on Gardevoir. I believe Gardevoir is psychic type in this game. Yeah. Okay, so we can't use it on Gardevoir. But there are a few good Pokemon we can use it on, like Sylveon. We can use it on Sylveon and turn that into Eevee candies if we want. While I'm thinking about it, let me get rid of this Snover. We will not need the Snover. Get another 5 candies. And while we're here, what can we do with these candies? While I'm here, I might as well. What do you evolve at? Level 30. Okay, we got a ways to go before you evolve. But can I get you to level 25? Almost. Almost. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that puts it 100 XP away from level 25, which is where it unlocks Ingredient Finder. We can do that. Unlocks Ingredient Finder at level 25, which it will get tomorrow, hopefully, if I get enough sleep. And then that Snover will be very powerful. And we are going to be in a really good spot. But the fairy type candies, we can use it on Sylveon, turn it into Eevee candies. I was also there because I wanted to look at the other fairy types. If you don't have a good Gardevoir, I believe Wigglytuff is a fairy type in this game. Yes, Wigglytuff is a fairy type in this game. So if you don't have a Gardevoir and you're using Wigglytuff as your healer, you can do that. Also, if you have a Togetic, you could use it on that if you wanted to, as well as the, almost a Jigglypuff. That's not Jigglypuff. The Cleffa. Fable. That one. The Fairy Berry line. If you want to use it on them, you can as well. They also have Metronome. Pretty decent. Not too bad. So getting the fairy type candy could be very useful for, really for me, probably using it on Eevee or on Sylveon to get Eevee candy. So might use it for that later, but we did get a lot. We got over, let's see, we got 2 great success. So that's 4, 5, 125 fairy candies and 25 ice type candies out of that. So that's pretty good. Pretty good odds. I know a lot of you have told me in the Discord already what you've gotten from your CRAM-O-MATIC experience, but for those of you that may not be in the Discord, you should come join us first off. Second, let me know in the comments below as well, not only if you got a shiny Snorlax, which I did not this time, again, but what your results were with the CRAM-O-MATIC and how many times you've used it. Because if we can get enough information together, we can get a good idea of how likely it is to give us the candy of the type that we want. So when you're letting us know what you got, try to let us know also what combination of candies you put in to get those results. And that will also help give us an idea of what the best way to kind of min-max the recipes are for the candies. But that said, we've done a lot already. 100 candies, boom, 5 dream clusters. Might use those. Actually, now that I'm rank 55, don't have much of a reason to wait until they give us rank 60. But let's see, how much are they worth now? I know they're worth quite a bit. Also gonna need some bag space soon with all these candies. Oh, maybe not that soon. 260. Small dream cluster is worth 2,054 dream shards, and a medium is worth 12,324 dream shards. So I've got a lot of dream shards and clusters. So that's good. Gonna keep holding on to those. And for now, we're just gonna see how things go. We're pretty well covered. Oh, you know what? One thing that we haven't done in a hot minute. Let's see, where's it at? If I can even remember how to get to it. Team analysis, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. Not the Entei team. Let's go to the Curry team. Go ahead and switch on over. The Curry team is all out of order. Let's go ahead and just clear the board. We'll start over. That's how long it's been since we've used this Curry team. It's all the way back with the Primeapes on the team. I don't even remember what that was for. What did I use the Primeapes for? You have actually evolved now, and I think you're level 34 if I remember correctly. Boom. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull that up and double check. But I'm pretty sure that you did evolve. Or not evolve. I know you evolved, leveled up to 34. I was correct. Time to go update the box again today. Victory Bell, level 38, getting up there. Getting up there, my guy. There we go. That's what I like to see. Also, our brand new Snover, which I definitely need to go update because it's level 24 now. Snover, you level 24. Okay, and the Gardevoir, we did not invest in today, but maybe one day. For now, we'll stay at level 25. Also going to get a decent amount of extra XP because Celio has... Where is Gardevoir? Celio has the... what's it called? There you are. Sleep XP bonus. That's the one. Okay. Snowdrop Tundra. Expand all. Wow. About the same amount of strength. Actually, Blastoise is outperforming. I mean, it does kind of make sense. Blastoise is level 46, but I wasn't expecting it to be that close. Victory Bell also providing a lot of strength, but being able to make that Dream Eater Butter Curry without Flareon is going to help quite substantially. And the current prediction, only Ultra 5. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a bold statement that we're going to get beyond Ultra 5 because I forgot to plug this in. It's not gonna make a huge difference, but it will make a difference. It might put us at Master 1 according to the calculation, but I feel like we're gonna be even higher than that. Yeah, Master 1. I'm pretty confident in saying that we're going to be a much higher rank than Master 1 this week. I've talked so long that it's now lunchtime. So let's go ahead and do that now. Of course, we can make the Dream Eater Butter Curry again. And let's throw... I don't know. Let's throw some herbs in there, I'm thinking. Yeah, a couple herbs. Why not? Maybe that great success luck from the CRAM-O-MATIC will transfer to lunch. Maybe. Probably not. Nope. Still no extra tasty, but another 40,689, which almost doubled our rank. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna be above Master 1. Pretty confident. I mean, this dish right here might be enough to push us to Master 2 by the end of the week. We're now Great 1. Great 1 to end the first video of the Summer Festival week. Not bad. Not bad. It's a good start. Good start. We need to be Great 3 to have Delibird show up. So... pretty confident we're gonna be there by the end of tonight, as long as I can make still Master 1. Wow, surprising. All right, well, I guess we'll see how things go. If Gardevoir can trigger 3 times a day, that'll be pretty good. Maybe it can convince me to invest the main skill seeds into it. Maybe not, but we'll just have to wait and see. I think I am actually. I might. You know what? Walrein has such a low skill trigger rate, and it's just a like level 3 ingredient magnet, so it's not that useful. I may just leave his inventory full. It says it drops his strength down, but those ingredients are not really super necessary. Yeah, I don't... I'm going to leave it full. I don't think it's really necessary to collect from him, if I can remember. So yeah, I think we're going to do better than Master 1. I feel like we could probably at least hit Master 3. We got to Master 2 last week working on salads and missing several meals and also having several suboptimal meals. So I'm pretty confident that we're at least going to get to Master 4. But who knows? Maybe the way things go this week, that might humble me and I may change my mind. But we're just going to have to wait and see. And that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you do enjoy these videos, go ahead and while you're down there, join us in the Discord if you want to continue the conversation or talk about any other video games. The link is in the description. And that said, y'all have a good night. Enjoy the Summer Festival. Best of luck in your hunts. And until next time, later, dudes.